So for me, my boundaries constantly shift around each person, and that's something that I think I just taught myself recently. The way that I keep clear, articulate boundaries, which is how I stay well going through social and public spaces, whether in my mind or in 3D, 45D, can be complex. Socializing can be complex, especially when you're a complex or a sensitive person. I keep clear boundaries with every individual and every circumstance and every shade of my experience. At all times, they're constantly changing. And it can be how I relate to it, how I allow myself to share energy with it, how I think about it, how I perceive it. So shifting my perception in my mind and in the energy in my body. That can be a way to hold a clear and regularly changing boundary. We think of change as the only constant. You think of change and movement as spirit or as God, as Godex, whatever word you want to use. Change as God, movement as God. It's the only constant, just as spirit is constant, the only constant. How much we are loved, how much we glow as waves of light, that is the constant. That shift in that movement. Divine vibration, the only constant. So my boundaries that I have between myself and other people, that is constantly changing as well. And when I update it regularly like that, it allows me to feel safe in my own skin constantly. It allows me to be open enough to connect with other people, because in every moment there's a new conversation going on energetically and vibrationally. It just feels really good to realize that, because I've been working with softening my social experience, creating a more and more authentic and comfortable social experience for myself. And this has been something that's stood really true and really helped me. That my boundaries are always shifting and changing, and that how you feel about me is inconsequential to how I feel about you, and that's what I'm monitoring. That's what keeps me feeling safe. So it keeps me feeling like I want to be there. So it's been really helpful. Just tried it out on stage. It was really helpful on stage. I hope to continue using it, testing it out. So I welcome you to try it out. I'm less afraid of connecting, and I'm less afraid of not connecting. And it's very refreshing and honest.